Two real quick and share this.
Here we are. Here we are. The comic book trap house gang is back. We got our peoples, D Strong, Ready C, Vic Vega, Super Dave. We got my man Deadass back in the building. There's no delaying this week. We gonna get busy. Happy Halloween. Halloween pre-show. Let's go. Ah man, this is it. What a scary intro that was, you know. This is what an amazing Halloween special comic book trap house occasion that we're all joining in right now. Welcome to the show. Man, you know, we're a couple of days early, but hey, it's just what we got to do because we're definitely not going to be broadcasting Saturday. We'll be somewhere getting faded, doing what we have to do. But yo, big up. All my brothers, man. How's y'all week going? How y'all feeling? D Strong, what's up with you, man? How's it going?
I'm good, man. I guess I might as well tell you what I'm sipping on.
What you sipping on?
You had that Bloody Mary. I think it was last week, or was it the week before?
That was a couple weeks ago that was the last week I was in LA.
I decided I had some Clamato in the fridge, and I made me a Bloody Mary.
Very nice. I like.
Plus, with the Halloween.
Very nice.
Exactly. I didn't go over what I was sipping on, but I'm having a ranch water right here, which is a nice, refreshing concoction that I learned when I was out in Cali. My man MDA. This right here is tequila, lime juice, and sparkling mineral water. Very nice, refreshing. Very good. Very good. Vic Vega, what's good, brother?
I kept it funky like I did for the past few weeks because this shit been hitting the spot with the whole goddamn
the platinum,
man. This shit hits.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get it.
You know, I did have a few shots beforehand. I got a long-term friend that visiting from New York, so we had a few shots, but
so you're feeling nice right now.
Yeah.
You know,
you're already a little spicy, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that type of shit.
I ain't mad at you. Super Dave. I mean, Batman.
She coming this week, by the way.
I told Alfred to make me a martini. Instead, he handed me a cup of warm bat piss. As this motherfucker gets older, he starts slipping. He doesn't know how to make drinks anymore. I have to break his legs.
What is it? What are you drinking?
It's some sangria shit out of a box. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that sangria is hitting right with Dave.
Especially with the out of the box.
Don't judge on my sangria, okay? It keeps me real low key, okay? Who the fuck is the guy behind Christian Bale, okay, bitch? I ain't good. Batman, for the next one, man.
Vic, you had more than a couple shots.
That was a spot on impression there, brother. I mean, goddamn, Warner Brothers, where you at? All right, big up, man. Shouts to all my people in the chat. Whoever's in here with us right now, Paranorm, Batman, peace to you.
Oh, and Vic's in the chat. All right.
Yeah, Vic Vega's even in there. Somehow.
I do some side swiping shit just to see who's really on.
So
he's secretly multiple man.
Yeah, word up.
We're gonna get some more guests soon. I just had to take some time off to promote our soap shit. So it was part of it.
Right.
But I got some shit coming up for us.
That's what it is. Shouts out to my man Deadass who's back after so long. Y'all remember Deadass is one of our original cast members from day one.
Yeah,
he's been out on a mission for the last few months. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like he ain't been eating right. You better.
He beefed up a little something, man. He's working out. He said he was snatching souls out in the Himalayas and shit.
Okay.
He had a lot of climbing.
Ready up to the chopper.
Yeah,
he looked like the original King in Black.
Yeah.
Word.
Chopper.
He looks a little bit like Dan Aykroyd from fucking Blues Brothers right now.
God damn.
Somebody needs to throw him an arm or a leg or something so he can get energized.
Yeah, he just, it's better for his aerodynamics.
John Belushi.
He's got a lot of flying around to do, so armless is a little better for aerodynamics.
Yo, shout out to the Aeroholics.
No doubt. Big up to that. All right, yo. Y'all here for comic books. We're here to talk about them. A lot of good stuff. Before we get started, though, man, this is Halloween, and it's a different Halloween that we've been used to pretty much all of our lives. We're going to have to not be able to enjoy a lot of the different stuff that we use. Trick-or-treating is cut out. Nobody wants any little COVID kids.
Setting up their whole system to make it imaginary and fun.
Yeah.
Nobody wants little COVID kids coming to their door and shit. Nobody wants any COVID candy being handed to them and things like that. It's just not a good look for the celebration this year. But at the same time,
Comic-Con and Dragon Con and New York Comic-Con and all of that. It all got it.
It's the same shit for me. I'm just gonna be telling kids, get the fuck away. I ain't got no candy, get out of here.
That on another level, you're not gonna have to worry about that because the kids they're not gonna be coming around in the first place. But it's not just
they will hear for sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, here in New York, it ain't happening.
They trick or treating out here.
It's a little more friendly out here. A little bit.
From snatches.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some candy out here.
There's gonna be some mischief in the streets. The tricks are gonna be going down, but the treats out not so much.
Yeah. But it's always tricking.
It's not always about just us and enjoying the celebrations of Halloween. There's a lot of other people who this COVID shit is trickling down to the effects of it. Or a lot of people are feeling
in their feelings.
You know what I'm saying? Not just the regular revelers of the holiday. But also, think about the people who go out and kill someone on Halloween. This is like a different. It's like an anniversary for certain people who like to go out and.
I feel like the populace is just trying to sit their ass down and wait it out to make sure we are right. No matter what people talking about, it's just like we just trying to be like, when can we fucking live our lives again? People don't want to jump the gun and get caught up in a pit fire. You know what I mean?
Well, someone who's definitely feeling the effects of it is our man Michael Myers. Let's check in with him and see how Halloween is going.
I love it.
See? It's not just about us.
Big sis, what's up? Just the Rican and his comics, what's up?
It trickles down. We're gonna check back in with Mike a little bit later.
What's up? ¿Qué pasa? What's up?
We'll check back in with Mike a little bit later. But for now, let's get into some books, man. How's y'all's digging this week? Did you have some?
I wasn't as spicy as I was last week. I didn't get to everything I wanted to.
Well, let's just start with you, Vic. You're a live wire right now, so let's go. Let's start with you.
My shit dry like a vagina that can't get turned on. I only got a few books.
I don't know anything about that.
Just spit on it. Just spit on it.
You guys know we already showed this on the show before. You guys already got this book. I was late come up with that one, but I need to have it in my collect. So
nice book.
Yeah.
So I didn't even get, and I also take shit on my plastic, but this week was just a little crazy. I got the Shang-Chi #2. He clashes with old girl. Nice. I wish I could remember her name right now, but I just can't because I had a few shots.
All good.
But it's a key issue as well.
And you were saying the read on it was pretty good as well, right?
It's awesome. Like they're killing off the greatest martial artists around the world to get to that. And he retired, like he stopped fighting. Now he's about to be forced out his pivot to like be busy. And then I had to have that in the collection because when I got the King Robin, this was mandatory to have it before it. So I had to like go back.
So that's the reading order, huh? You got to read that before King Robin.
I already read it, so now I'm
Robin
fucked.
King.
But to make it sense, I had to read this one. Just so it all makes sense.
No doubt.
Because you got to tie it in on the timeline and the chronology when you have a storyline. Just like the X of Swords, that's the newest thing out right now. And then Batman, once this whole Joker war is over, there's going to be a whole new threat with new villains and things that came out the aftermath of Gotham City from that. And each book is going to have that. Now, whoever has Batgirl number 50 right now, you're in a good place. Because that's the last one from her series. I'm sure they'll resurrect it soon, but that will be a very important comic book to have right now.
Dope.
So, Joker number 3, usually I get all 3, but I had to pick my poisons this week. So I picked the one where he was being the clown before he became the Joker.
Nice.
It's throwing tomatoes at him for having bad jokes, and I like where that one was going. So this is the last key of the three Joker series.
Right.
Well, that's dope. Right. Not to interrupt you, but what you were talking about before, right there, with the Dark Knight's death metal reading order, it can get confusing. That's why I want to bring this up right quick and let you take a look.
It's about to get real.
Right, but I just want to talk about the fact that the reading order is a little bit confusing. Now, here's a list right here that you can refer to that puts down the order of the reading, including all the tie-ins.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That will take away all the confusion.
So far, I got all of that. I have all of those. Right,
but you didn't read them in order. So this is what we're trying to do right here: is alleviate that.
It was the comic shop. They had one before the other. I don't know how the shipment worked out.
I think that what you mentioned was a great thing because it's confusing to a lot of people, including me. So I think that I'm going to put this link up in the chat room. Right. If you need to get some reference into how to read that Dark Knight's death metal series, there you go, right there.
Okay.
Back to Vic Vega.
It's time for me to turn down because my sister and Batman's telling me I'm a little too lit. So
you getting it in. Rock on.
More or less. This is the trap house. This is the big thing. And this is a hypothetical like Thor. With the way the Thor with the about the black matter, the black universe.
Yeah.
Or the Black Winter. Then with this whole death metal, and then with Image Comics, this is just hypothetically speaking, they might have a seriously ill, never done before crossover. And I don't want to spike it up. I don't want to start some shit and be capped in line. But that crossover book is indicating some big shit. And it showed in the Thor book when he became the
Herald
of Galactus.
Right.
We saw the sparks of Green Lantern and Superman and the multiverse. And then with the whole new death metal book I didn't even read yet with the new gods, that's kind of directing where we might all have a clash soon. Biggest comic event.
That would be hot.
It's still hypothetical, so I don't want to get too hyped up.
No.
Gracie, what's your thoughts on that?
I think it's possible, man. But are you done showing these new books? I want to continue on and see what you got.
Last one is this one.
All right.
This Crow number 1, they had 2 and 3 at the same time because I think they were backed up with it. It's already hiked up in value, actually, and I got it for its original price, so I feel happy about that. So before we go on, I'm just gonna go through my back of books real quick. Since Majestic is part of the Image with the Invincible.
It's a great cover.
These powerhouses. He's out for the count here. I had to grab it.
Nice.
This reminded me of when we was on Fire Cover Combat.
Yeah, that's.
That would have been perfect for that.
Been a great one. A series I've been collecting. Great storyline. Just real life redneck shit. A key issue with Teen Titans, and then they had back to back where I'm like, 25 cents each, bro.
Oh, damn.
25 cents each. Like, let's keep going.
Wow. All those 25 right there?
All a quarter. Lobo versus them.
Dope.
Fantastic.
Wow.
That's a very issue, the one you just saw out my hand.
That's Lobo's daughter, right?
Yeah, that's oh shit. You weren't supposed to see that. That's part of Cover Combat.
Wildin'.
He put this in my hand while I was shipping. He was like, "You want this?" I said, "Hell yeah,
hell yeah!" I take all those Web of Spider-Mans.
That one, just part of the collection. I had a whole stream of this book.
These are all
Cage and Punisher.
Nice.
These are all
that Cage and Punisher book right there is in the arc where the Punisher skin pigmentation was actually turned into that of a black man.
You see it, right?
Requiem.
Is this
different type of shit?
All these quarter waters?
Oh, check that. Remember these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get that logo in there. Nah,
yeah, those holographic joints.
That would have been good for addiction.
Now, see, also, that would have been perfect for addiction. And another thing, that's also good for a future cover combat we're gonna do for photo variants.
Oh, photos, yeah, that's right. We're talking about that. Yep.
Good shot, good rescues right there.
Oh yeah,
looking, bro.
Especially on those 25-cent grabs, man.
Quarter
I can't even. I don't know where I can find a 25-cent bin anywhere in New York City, man. That's
next time you're ATL, you already know where to go. Like, big, where we going?
Big up to that, man. That's crazy. Man, let us know in the chat if you found anything special this week and you're digging wherever you shop at, your local shops. Let us know your gems that you found, all that good stuff. We love to hear those stories.
Again and again.
MJ619 shouts out Just Rican and his comics, all our people.
MJ,
man.
shout out for collecting the Saga series.
Oh yeah, Saga's a great thing. You know that's coming to some kind of TV or movie property in the future. D,
yeah,
what's good, man?
Well, I got a few of them, man. I got a few things.
Yeah, let's take a look, bro. Let's see what came up this week.
Well, first off, I went into the closet, bro. I couldn't believe I still had this shirt up, bro. You remember this shirt, bro? The Fat Farm shit.
Oh wow!
Bro, this shit is like
Fat Farm.
Oh dear.
That shit is like 1999. I had this shirt.
Russell Rush.
It's still crispy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was saying the neck still looks tight, like you just bought it. And
yeah, it's like fuck. This shit is like.
That's how you know you take care of a shirt when the collar is not crinkled up from the summer.
Right. Well, they used to make some quality shirts. This is thick. It's a thick shirt. So, but
I had this shit on. I've only had this shirt for like a couple months. It already looks like I'm a heroin fiend and shit.
That's the LA shit.
Yeah, I found a Fat Farm in the closet. Man, I'm gonna throw this shit on. I haven't worn this shit for years, literally. But so yeah, man. Okay, Vic brought it up, and I was able to find one, and I'm wondering if I should get it graded since
there it is.
Yeah, and I don't own any Batgirl stuff. This is the only joint, but. Thank you, Reddy and Vic, for telling me to get out there and find it.
Man, I need that. I really need that.
That was
shop, and because that's the finale of their series.
Yeah, definitely one of the
last. There's no more Batgirls.
Right, that's the end of that volume. They'll be back. Of course, they'll be back with volume 4 or whatever very near future. You know that, but the key about that particular issue is the first appearance of Ryan Wilder.
Okay,
and it's an in-story depiction of the new CW Batgirl. All right, so the Batgirl that's depicted in that issue is who's coming to the TV series. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's a good issue to hold. It's already quite over its cover price on eBay right now, but I think that's going to be something that's going to hold its value whenever we see a peak.
I didn't see anything graded online, but I just saw a regular like I had, and they wanted like $35 for it. So I was like, okay,
yeah, for sure,
you're all right with that one.
Good job.
Then I went and got the I had the Spawn 311s on hold, so I got that with the variants. So I like this cover. I like this cover right here. It's kind of cool. You got dude.
No problem.
Old school.
Store. That shit is wicked.
Which one is that? What number is that again?
This is 311.
311. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Wild West, Night, and all of them combined.
Yeah. So I grabbed that. Grabbed that one. I grabbed the other variant where you got the big gun.
Yeah, that's badass, bro. And you know, Spawn never like devaluizes or like it's the longest running book that still goes up in value per issue.
And plus, he's still selling them for $2.99. I mean, you can't beat it.
Yeah, that's respect. That's a big respect.
And then I grabbed the Chad.
Oh man, I know what you about to pull up. Oh,
bro, you know what I'm gonna tell you right now?
Shit, yo,
I actually grabbed 3 of them.
Yes, good move. I might go tomorrow and pick up that black and white one, bro. Like that was a good move for real.
I grabbed 3 of them, and then
good investment.
The variant, damn,
nice.
And
yo, Rusty Metal, salute.
This one I saw they had up to like $20 right now online. So
hell yeah,
price is going up. And then I guess I'll just show my older ones.
That's a good one.
Back issues. I had already collected the Last Night on Earth series, but I didn't find the variant, and I ended up finding the variant, the issue 1 variant.
That's a dope cover too.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
And
man, that shit is heavy.
So I found that one.
That Man Who Laughs.
That was the Last Night on Earth.
Yeah, but that was.
D, you went a little heavy this week.
That's my man.
I found some stuff, and then you know, we all love the foilies, and I found a Web of Spider-Man foilie.
Oh yeah.
The
first appearance of that costume or something too.
Of the armor, yeah, first appearance of the armor. So you know, always love the foilies. And then I grabbed another foilie. This one actually cost me $4.
Why not?
Why not? And this sticker is not on the copy; it's on the plastic. So it's got the Green Goblin, spectacular foilie.
You went hard this week, bro.
And
that's fantastic.
Grab that.
Good time in the shop this week. You was able to like swim around and
that looks like it's in good condition. How's that spine look? Let's get a spine slide.
Look at that spine.
Let's get a spine slide close to the camera.
No dents. Good.
Yeah, it's hard to get a shiny
what's good?
on tap.
Shout out to Rios, Food Stand Comics. What's up?
Rios, what's up, brother? Hey,
you already know.
That's it. That's where I got that's what I got for the week, and
nice.
It was a good week.
That's great work, man.
Yo, you got hard this week.
Oh shit!
I got another. Okay, Mando,
the Mandalorian over here.
All right.
DJ Mando.
Yeah. Hey man, you know we're here. We're celebrating Halloween this week. We're doing what we do. Actually, tomorrow is the premiere of Mandalorian Season 2.
Yes, can't wait.
Yo, Disney Plus, I think for 2021 is gonna be off the meter. I think everybody who kept their account, it was like a good investment. It's like when you keep your Six Flags pass or your Disney pass.
I gotta buy that shit tonight.
Yeah, I just got it back.
Disney will be ruthless.
I gotta buy Disney
is gonna be ruthless.
Tonight I'm going back in and repurchasing it. And as soon as I'm finished watching The Mandalorian Season 2, if they don't have WandaVision dropping right after that shit is over, I'm canceling that shit again.
If nobody want to watch Disney movies unless we got the new Marvel shit going on.
They might be raising their prices though, so you might want to be locked in because I know Netflix is getting ready to raise their prices up right now too.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna fuck with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want to?
I might get my bootleg on
something comes out that you like, but we're gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Well, then, if they want to do some shit like that, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bootleg it.
Yo, I'm bootlegging. I know the sites.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
The minute they play themselves and get out of pocket, there's no problem. I'll find the movie they playing.
Yeah,
big up to Rio's Toy Designs in the house right now. Didn't y'all mention he I think I passed by his.
Yo, he got a lot of new figures too.
Yeah, he's a lot of stuff that's coming out. Right?
Yo, the Sensei and the Crack Baby, he has a lot of new stuff on IG that's popping right now. That has a lot of supporters and people buying. And I'm gonna be next in line to get one of these. Yo, he got the sensei with the Air Ones.
Nice.
Crazy.
Yo, Rios, if in the chat room, go ahead and put that link up in the chat where they
great.
can check out your merch and get their purchase on.
You know, when issue number 2, we all gonna have our own, like, each of us gonna have like 3 different, all the variations. And
I was seeing those sketch covers he was doing for people too.
I saw that too. Nasty.
Great shit.
Nasty.
So. All right, we're continuing on. Let me see what the fuck is going on. Dave.
David.
You got some new shit to show us, bro?
I got some stuff, not necessarily new, but
shit that we haven't seen.
Well, that's it.
Did not have a chance to get to the comic shop this week for new stuff, but I do have 2 mail calls here that are pretty new. Ready C had this one last week.
Yeah.
That's just dope. The ring.
It's still fire because me and D ain't got that yet.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love that. That's
my opinion. It's like cover of the year right here.
That's a dope t-shirt.
It might be, bro.
That's a dope
t-shirt. Did you
t-shirt.
pick up the next one? Did you pick up 29?
I did not.
Me either. You sent me that link and I almost pulled the trigger, but I was like, nah.
I might pick it up if I find like a few more things I want, since they have like the one flat fee for shipping.
Yeah, for sure.
So when I was shopping for that one, I saw this one, and I thought this was like, that's cover 1A, this is cover 1B of the year right here. Yeah, I guess if you like G.I. Joe, like I do,
it has to be Snake Eyes or.
Yeah, this is Snake Eyes Dead Game #2 variant.
I knew.
Oh,
shadow.
The bike.
Purple Rain cover.
A Princess of Purple Rain cover. Yeah.
That's nasty, bro. I didn't even see that. Not even in online where the internet, post variants. Usually they give you the clues. I
got this out off of Golden Apple Comics. I think it's like their store variant.
How much you pay for it, if you don't mind me asking?
$14.
Nice, worth it, bro. That shit's going quadruple.
Yeah. I thought that was sick.
That's a good investment.
Crazy.
All right.
Wait, so that was right quick, Dave. My bad. I was getting my tequila.
It's nuts.
See. Yo, that's the Prince variant, and is that Taskmaster?
Yo, that is.
That's Storm
Shadow. That's Cobra shit. That's fucking.
That's Snake Eyes right there.
That's Prince album cover.
Yo, Dave, I need that.
Holy shit! I didn't even peeped that.
Purple Rain variant.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you got a great investment there.
Oh yeah.
Good pick.
And then moving on to the $1.60 bin. I got I Hate Fairyland #9.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And then I got a bunch of these. Earth X #1.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Alex Ross.
That look like Alex Ross type.
Oh yeah. That's all.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was Alex Ross. To be honest.
It is.
I knew it.
Earth X #3.
Oh, somebody got hurt in that.
Ross did the whole run on that, right?
Yeah, all the Earth X and Paradise X, Universe X.
I could see where your angle was at this week.
#4.
Oh yeah, your angle was definitely for full blown art.
This one was actually the first cover appearance of a female Thor, #5.
Damn.
That's a nice come up, man. Those Earth covers are bananas. I got a few of them myself, man.
They came for blood.
Now you're making me want to get all of them.
Right.
Yeah. I had first found like #0 like about a month or two ago, and then I just found all of these. So I was like, sweet. #6.
Bro, you was really on some.
You got Beast as like an old man looking thing.
Wow.
I thought that was Chewbacca.
That's like,
I thought that's for Ferrell from X Factor.
Oh, Ferrell, yeah.
But there's no titties there, so I'm like, Ferrell got.
Look how he uses the deep like painting styles and the negative space in the same fucking.
One thing about Alex Ross, he never exaggerates his artwork. It's always basic and simple, like as it would look in real life.
#7.
Wow, jeez, man, you went all in.
What was that thing?
Yeah.
It looks like Baby Thing or something.
Yeah,
it looked like Thing, but we seen Alex Ross draw Thing, so there's something to that.
Yeah, so maybe Hulk.
This one's really cool. Number 8.
Man.
Oh wow.
Did you like deliberately like pick all these back to back?
These are like all in a row. I was like, yep, take that one, take that one.
I feel
these were all $1.
That's why I did Titans this week, but you got a little lucky.
Looks like you got like
how much was each book? If you mind me asking.
What's that?
How much was each book?
$1.60.
That's
wow.
Bolts has a 20% off till the end of the month, so that's what they put
$2. Number 9.
Jeez.
Beautiful.
Look at that shit. Black Bolt, one of the most powerful Inhumans in the universe.
They're
gonna bring him back soon too. Trust.
Oh, who is that right there? That's not Rom, is it?
I'm assuming that's a
This whole series takes place like in an alternate universe of our the normal thing.
Maybe that was Ultron or something.
I got this Moon Knight 188.
Yo, by the way, every Moon Knight book is starting to get hot because of that whole Disney Plus actor, agreement.
Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 300.
I got that one. Yes, I love it.
Nice.
I like how they got the 300 on the side and he's holding on to it. That's just
This one's really cool. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 88.
Oh, I don't have that. That's
what's he got in his hand?
It's like the Green Goblin.
Yeah, the Hobgoblin.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that would have been perfect for the battle tonight, almost.
Yeah, that could have been one.
Giant size Spider-Man.
I got some shit for your asses.
Every time I see like an extra thick book in the bin, I usually grab it. And this is like kind of a thick book.
Great. Oh yeah, when you get one of those for a great price.
Yeah, giant size Spider-Man. Oh, this one's dope as fuck. Spider-Man 48. The Hobgoblin just fucking snapped the neck of the Demo Goblin.
Wow.
Look at that. His head's all
his neck.
Oh shit!
It's like it's a fucking hoodie.
Like dead.
Oh man.
He used them like as a come get me type shit.
This would have been a good one for the Person on Fire battle. Punisher War Journal number 55.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he's cold. That's actually how he rolls. So he's always on fire, I believe.
Punisher War Journal 56. It's a pretty cool one.
I wish you was in the shop with me if you would see all the Punisher I came across that surpassed.
Right here, Killer Bee, Bucifus.
That's another Halloween
dead,
bro.
They just don't know it.
That's another Halloween one. Shit.
I bought this one just for the cover. We Can Never Go Home, issue number 5.
Oh,
that's tight right there, yo.
I think I have that with a different variation. I think I got a variant of that one.
And then finally, last one, Spider-Man 2099, number 25, Foily.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I just came up on that one when I was in LA. I showed it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, everybody's been going to buy that every time. And I know
that's what I got for week.
Fantastic grabs, brother.
Good grabs.
2099 might actually be worth a little something because they might be putting them in the new Spider-Verse movie.
Oh, they're definitely doing it. He was in the post credits of the first one, so it's coming. And speaking of that, who voices him in that part of the movie is the same person who they have chosen to play Moon Knight, my man Oscar Isaac, of course, also the star of Rogue One. Well, not Rogue One, but what you call it, the new Star Wars trilogy. Poe.
Right. Yeah. It'll be a much better than when he played Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's.
He played Apocalypse too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
That's what happened. They was like, we hope he doesn't go.
I'm not surprised I didn't know that because that was terrifying.
Let's cross our fingers that I'm gonna say one thing with Netflix, the way they did Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Cage, and the Defenders, I liked it all.
Yeah.
So I hope they carry the same energy with this project.
To me, a lot of that Netflix shit was garbage. Jessica Jones was garbage. Iron Fist was absolute garbage, and Defenders was absolute garbage. And the only good things that were there were the season 1 of Punisher. The second season was complete bullshit. Daredevil was fantastic to me all the way through.
Jessica Jones season 1 was good. Season 2 and 3 was in.
No, if you like being bored.
Season 2 was great. Luke Cage was absolute crap.
And Luke Cage was fantastic. I love Luke Cage. Yeah, I forgot about Luke Cage. That was dope. But yeah, to me, they were fire. It was about they hit about 65% of the mark. When I say that, I agree with you. 65% of the mark. You just said everything was fire. I said it was a little more than half good.
I like Punisher 1 and 2. I thought
some of it was fucked up, but some of it was like wow. Like,
but anyway, back to Oscar Isaacs. He's tapped for Moon Knight, which I'm definitely looking forward to, but we're not going to see for a very
another problem we had.
Amount of time.
She-Hulk is not official no more.
She's not going to do it.
Really?
Tatiana from Orphan Black.
She's not going to do it.
She copped out?
It unofficial. Now we got.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's like it's not official no more. They ain't signed a deal. So I'm a little upset about that because Tatiana is an amazing actress. She would have. She hoped.
That's his dope was fucking at Orphan Black.
Oh my gosh, Orphan Black is epic. If you guys haven't watched it, I recommend anybody watching this show right now tune into Orphan Black. But let's go move on to the comic book shows. Good thing we got a Moon Knight and a plug-in so that Disney Plus hopefully could usher in some great shows like WandaVision, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Falcon and Winter Soldier coming soon. Like these are things that we've been waiting on patiently and expect.
No doubt.
For.
It's coming.
They should just tail in off of one another and make sure we keep some content consistently interesting for people who want to see new material. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we can't just sit there and go back all day on classic X-Men and all that other bullshit that they have there on Disney Plus. We need real new content. Goddamn, D Strong 40 toss up. I ain't mad at that.
D just brought the strong back into D.
We're talking about right now, man. Fuck all that other stuff.
And the MF Doom shit, I was like,
tossing it up. All right,
I had one Bloody Mary.
Let's take a look. I got books too. Some stuff that came in from mail call. Like Dave, I wasn't able to make it to the shop this week. I definitely was able to order my stuff as I usually do from my mail call local comic shop. Our great sponsors. Well, they're not really sponsors, but we just shout them out all the goddamn time. Spider's Web. You see it right there. Big up to my man Spider Boy. That's a good dude right there. Make sure my books are always here every week. It's never his fault, but today it's raining here in New York City. I didn't get my books in time because as soon as one drop of water comes out the sky in New York, the United States Post Office acts like it's Armageddon and shit, and they can't deliver shit. But yeah, make sure you visit Spider's Web if you're ever in Yonkers, New York, 887 Yonkers Avenue. And keep in mind,
discount.
Once you go in, you can definitely get a discount if you mention the Comic Book Trap House and you find Andrew, you know what I'm saying? And if you do it anytime between this Tuesday and next Thursday, then a lucky customer gets your entire bank account.
Well, guess what? They're asked out if they get.
They're having a drawing for your bank account. All right, moving on, man. I got books this week. Let's take a look. Some stuff that came in from the mail. Something I just needed.
Go that single screen. Ready?
Oh, my bad. I'm bugging out. I got a lot of stuff to remember on this side. Century.
Oh,
Number one.
One of the
Can't go
hardest.
with that.
He is something that's missing with that the whole with that Empire. He could have washed that shit up.
He can wash anything up. Jeff Lemire on the pen with this one too.
Does
The
anybody
writer.
know that Sentry has actually made amends with the Void, and now he is 2-1, and he's the most powerful shit, and he decided to just get away from the galaxy entirely so that nobody bothers him.
That was that
He's super overpowered at this point. Super overpowered.
Absolutely.
Him and the Void is one now. He looks like the way No looks.
right. But that was
y'all know what's about to happen with No. Get all the books from No, because I think you all know every Venom book, every Spider-Man book, everything involved with No, including Avengers, because everything Marvel is involved with has to get involved with this whole situation, because he's like the beginning of time. He's the darkness when there was light. Where Galactus had to get away from the Black Winter, which I think is gonna bring this crossover from the Black Metal. Now I'm talking mad reckless shit, and the image where Red Sea showed the 3 dots on the crossover. I'm hoping the hype is up, but I think they might be gassing us up. But we'll see.
Yo, Rios mentioned he had a hard time finding that last Ronin comic.
Online, you're probably gonna have to order online.
No, but when I went to Black Cat, there was like 8 or 9 of them in the stack. So I'll go back tomorrow and I'll see if
You didn't get them.
Nah, bro. I was
like, shops I go to, they know their key issues and they hold them.
They're gonna be gone when you go back.
They're gonna be gone. There's $8.99.
You were there. You were there. You hit me up when you were there. You were like, "Nah, it's $8.99. That's covered. Get it. Why didn't you get it? Should have got it. Should have got it. All right. I'm gonna continue on with the new stuff.
Yo, shout out to your dead homie in the back.
Dead ass is watching over everything right now. And let me tell you, anybody that's fucking up tonight, he's coming for your soul. He's coming for your soul.
I thought that was Mike Geronimo. I'm bugging.
Oh, come on, drink champs. Why you said that? Oh.
All right, continuing on right now.
A
couple more that came in.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah.
A couple more that came in this week from Vault Comics.
I thought that was
the Devil's Red Bride.
Oh, dope.
Number 1.
This
has a little bit of reader buzz going on right now. I haven't been able to check it out yet, but I also picked up the variant.
Oh, dope.
Which is definitely some dope shit.
I think I bought that. Well, I can't call it. That's a good catch right there.
Looking out for that. Commanders in Crisis. This is one of the Virgin variants.
I see
all of the new characters.
The beauty.
I love that cover.
That's a beautiful picture.
I'm down for
alone is
independent comic book superheroes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of independents.
I think
a lot of independents tend to stick to more like realistic, characters and not realistic, but more human type characters. And
I think that's what people want in movie scripts too. Like Netflix and Amazon are making contracts with these type of books for better storylines, because Marvel and DC is like, what can we do with you besides what Sony, already own? So when they go to these indie books, they get a really good storyline and be like, yo, we'll license it, we'll pay you for what it is, and then we'll do a season with it. You get this guap of money, and then we got a great show. And I think just like the way the boys did in Utopia. And these and what's the other show with Al Pacino with the Nazis? The Hunters. That's how it works, bro.
Yeah. Ready.
Hellstrom. All that shit.
Continuing on, we have a new one. Oh, this cover.
I want that shit, man. I'm gonna have to order it.
Dynamite. This one actually came out a couple weeks ago. Lucio Perillo right here on the cover.
That's already going up, bro.
This was actually on first impression a cover by, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely trying to get into the story.
I'm so jealous that I don't got that one right now.
Dynamite Counts. Just go get it. You don't have to be
I
jealous.
don't. It ain't in my store right now. I'm gonna have to travel a little bit.
Just click and order it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. Some other stuff that came in that's been out for a little while, but I hadn't gotten it. Venom 25.
Beautiful.
I love this panel cover style.
Dinosaur Venom. T-Rex Venom.
It looks like a venomized Fing Fang Foom or some shit. You know?
Yeah.
That look like it's what's this girl name with red dinosaur?
Devil. Yeah.
Little Afro puffs. That look like her dinosaur got hit with the symbiote.
Devil Girl.
Yeah.
Number 28.
Oh, yeah, that's in my
variant.
Right there. That's a must-have right there.
That's the variant.
Have that. That's a must-have.
Who's on the art with these?
Stegman. Are these Stegman covers?
He's in charge of a lot of these Venom books right now.
I'm not too sure if there's Stegman on the cover or not. The regular cover for number 28.
Right.
Also.
I got that in my stash too.
Oh, swinging it back right quick to the number 26.
Third printing. Yes.
Beautiful.
Third printing for number 26.
Can't go wrong with the Venom.
No.
Don't sleep on the reprints, people.
I love Venom covers, especially late printings, and
they give you brand new covers from really hot and popping artists.
Exactly. Speaking of late printings, of course, Marvel is the master of late printings.
Yes.
900th print. Let's get into the fourth print for Thor number 5 right here.
Look at that shit. And you know why these another reason, and again, I resent this hypothetical thing, but if DC and Marvel ever clash in image, it's gonna be through the Thor first. I don't know what happened with that whole thing when we saw that whole DC, the red light, the green light, and it was supposed to be.
You're really, really affixed on that issue.
I think so. You know, you heard it first here. If it happens,
man, you know, somebody needs to send you some money.
Thank you. I just hope it happens, man, because it would be brilliant.
The fifth printing right here of Thor number 2.
Nice, another little panel cover.
Good, yeah.
I like the way that they're doing the little panel variants. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it's the same artist or not. I don't know if it's the same artist, but like I just showed before, when you had the Venom 25.
It'd be kind of cool with like linked up somehow in like a future series or something.
Imagine that, Dave.
Ray stays up on his store stash.
That's a crazy idea right there. Thor number 6. I was waiting for this one to come in.
Damn.
This is actually a wraparound. I guess I'll take it out. It's not like, you know, it's all good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me see the backside a little bit.
That's heavy.
Yeah, Thanos with the fucking.
Notice how he handled the comic book with his fingers like a professional comic book holder.
And he's holding
harm to the book or any tarnish to the cover whatsoever. And if he was to read the book, he would probably read it on his toilet with utmost respect.
So Thanos was able to grab Mjorn? He was able to grab the hammer?
Well, it looks like it's got the gems in it as well.
But look at the sentry behind that. That's what I'm interested in.
A lot going on that cover, man.
Well, plus in Thor right now, it's like anybody can pick up the hammer.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. All right.
Catch up on Thor.
I want to see more from Celestials and Eternals right now. Since that's what
second printing of Spawn number 309. I wasn't able to get the first print, so I got the next second best thing.
That shit's hard.
I can't whistle for shit. I give up.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm trying to do the Wild Wild West.
Gunslinger. Now, I think if I'm not mistaken, the first Gunslinger was number 175. Somewhere around there. Yeah. I got the second appearance of Gunslinger. It's pretty pricey. Dope. And I found it in a dollar bin. So
nice.
Good memory on that.
Don't sleep on that Spawn.
No. Don't do that. Alex Ross, goodness.
Oh, that's sexy right there too.
She-Hulk. We were just talking
What
about
book
her.
is that actually? Because you know how Alex Ross will. Lately, he's been throwing random cover characters, and it has nothing to do with the book itself.
Well, yeah, these are just the timeless variants that he's doing for a bunch of different
Yeah,
times.
I see the logo. I got that. That's where the bitch.
Some of them are not pertinent, but
in my groups. Oh, I don't know. The juice book crunched it up and threw it in the mailbox. Straight. They need to deal with gem covers, because gem covers will give you a cardboard that's undeniable and keep your book safe when it's delivered.
I remember when you showed that, you said it was scrunched up. Russ told me the same thing too, because when I sent him some stuff,
hidden roots,
like this motherfucker scrunched it up and put it in the fucking mailbox.
Shit was like this. With the spine was all crunched up. So when you get yourself a gem package, you know they took care of it.
The problem is you haven't punched your fucking mailman in the face.
Yeah, you gotta
back to my fucking books now.
It's a female. I can't punch her.
Ah, well, nigga, that's sink. Number 6.
Nice. That shit hard as fuck, bro.
If we ever have
almost looks like some Mike Judge drawings.
If we ever have a clown cover combat,
when we gonna do it? I've been racking up with the clown shit. I'm ready for the smoke with all of y'all with the clown shit.
I'm sure you are. Speaking of cover combat, though, let's discuss right quick what tonight's cover combat is about. We already been seeing it ticker across the bottom of the screen all goddamn night.
Halloween.
Tonight's,
Halloween,
of course, best Halloween cover.
And that's a wide thing to, because I mean you could even think about, like, if you see a character wearing a different costume that he normally doesn't, that could be a Halloween cover.
I mean, if you want to take it that loose and you think the chat room will accept that shit, then it's up to you. It's up to you. You know what I mean?
It's not
like
horrible.
We always say, cover
horrible.
combat is about how we each interpret it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's about how the chat room feels we came correct or whatnot.
Right.
And I'll tell you one thing tonight, I'm gonna win, so I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
You know what? I don't even care about winning because I always bring it.
I don't care about winning. I care about winning every time, and I win every time. I've won every time.
It's like a rebel. Man.
Speaking of
go ahead.
Scary themed things, scary Christmas right here.
Man, Racy was lit this week.
Nice.
This right here is actually a bonus that I received from one of my deliveries from the Spider's Web. Shouts out to Spider Boy. We haven't seen him in a while, man. I hope he comes through one of these days.
We will. He'll be back. You know how Spider do.
But this is a dope ass cover right here, man. I mean, I love how it kind of like tries to bring old school elements into it with all the different layers of beings and shit.
Yeah.
Dope shit, man.
It'd be a good one for a Christmas combat.
True indeed.
Spider Boy always got your back.
This is a variant of Spy Island.
I love that weird shit. Like when it's like a solid color and then some abstract art. You know,
I'm a solid cover fan. I got a couple on pre-order that I would actually suggest
about those type of books, bro.
There's a couple of them. There's a symbiote Spider-Man King in Black, all black variant that I pre-ordered, and there's and also the actual King in Black, all black variant. Things like that.
I'm
is in the title.
Some drinks with you one day and just like, hey.
If black is in the title, then all black variant is kind of like a no-brainer. All right.
Trade some books with you.
Moving on. My man, this is the last one. This is another bonus that came from Spider's Web delivery. Spider Boy knows what I like, and he knows what everybody likes. Comic book collectors, one of the favorites, Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Miss Sonja is nasty.
Red Sonja, I love it. This is a nice thick bound.
Too.
It's thick bound. It's very thick bound.
They made it look like the old school.
It's just missing. It's very like if you're in a comic shop and you see that, you're gonna be like, I never collected her before, but for some reason I want to grab that book.
Well, that's what she's working with, and that's what I was working with this week. And
well, I think
I've gotten lucky with that series. Several
we all did good,
guys.
Shouts out to my man DJ Polarity in the building right now.
Shout out, salute.
That was
some stamps, reels. Thanks for
some crazy books, man. Those some crazy books.
Hell yeah!
Yo, all of y'all came with it tonight. Good job, guys.
I'm definitely
what we do.
That shit. You know, I think something to talk about. Something I was just kind of intrigued about. It's being that we're celebrating the Halloween episode tonight. I found out about a person who I didn't know about, a comic book artist who was kind of involved in some really amazingly fucked up shit back in the day. I'm talking about way back in the day. I don't know if you've ever heard of this person, but he was a terrible human being, but he was also a comic book artist and amazing talent.
It's like there's no excuse if you're a terrible human being.
There's a lot of terrible human beings, so who is it?
Fuck how you draw. Like if you're a terrible
He goes by the name of Leonard Lawson. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, people out there.
You need to explain why he was a terrible human being, by the way.
Maybe because he lured 5 women to some place remotely and raped and killed them.
Okay. That's good enough for me.
He raped and killed over like 5 women. I think he raped 3 of them, and then he sexually assaulted the other 2.
And he was an artist.
He went to jail for like 48 years. You know, I mean, this he was
penalty.
Yeah, well, obviously he was in a state. He was somewhere where
guess what he gave. I hope
he was
the go around factor works in his favor, where he get raped and killed.
Yeah, he wasn't somewhere where death penalty was in effect. Obviously,
my sweet daughter, that probably would have been a factor in heal somebody as a doctor in the world, or like, you know what I mean, just made her parents proud, and you took that away. Like,
terrible. Yeah, it trickles down into all different type of ways. But
right.
But we're about Halloween tonight. And I'm showing some a macabre fucking comic book related story about a person who did some fucked up shit.
Notable.
You know what I'm saying? Leonard Lawson was a noted
no relation to Eric, right?
I don't know.
One's Larson, one's Lawson.
Imagine we didn't like starting.
Lawson, not Larson. Okay, my bad.
True indeed.
Winter Soldier, what you think?
Now, one thing about that is the fact that this dude, while he was in jail for so long, he painted all these different murals all over his wall, and in a sort of morbid glorification, they've extracted those paintings and they're showing them somewhere
morbid shit in
a museum.
You know.
Now, like I said, he was also a comic book artist. He had a book that he was doing. I think this is it. Yeah, The Lone Avenger. Obviously, a bite off of the Lone Ranger. Now, this is Australian shit. He's from Australia. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, he, in his heinous crime, caused a lot of
turmoil, a following chain of shit.
He caused a lot of a dissension towards comic books in Australia because of his crime. Because he was an artist and he drew what some people in that day considered lewd, like, you know, heavily breasted women, or you know, a lot of murder and, you know, guys coming out on top type shit. You know what I'm saying? He drew a lot of controversial shit in his day. And because of the fact that he went out and murdered and raped all these women and was convicted, of course, the court used a lot of his comic book shit that he had previously created in their litigation. Yeah, exactly, against him. And it definitely won the community over. and it caused a lot of dissension towards comic books in Australia during that day. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's interesting. Something I wanted to, educate y'all on tonight.
Makes me wonder how many other story writers that could write these ill-ass stories got that mindset.
When you go to bed tonight and you dream about, some fucked up shit, because Halloween is coming.
Honestly, I've been reading
dream about this guy.
Where there's a lot of sick, psycho, killing, stomach twisting shit. With these indie types.
Oh, is that him?
That's a fucked up dude right there.
Wow, he looks like one.
Leonard Lawson.
He looks like he's never been punched in the face before. That's
comic book artist and rapist.
That is his problem.
Halloween episode, Comic Book Trap House. Wow.
What's your opinion?
So we got
Minnesota. What do you have to say about that? Fuck 'em.
Crazy shit. Shouts out to Lyric Magic Moments. All right, yo, let's go to a full screen right quick so we can see this amazing completion that Vic Vega has done on the Winter Soldier. We saw this in different levels as you've been creating, and it's done now, right? Let's take a look.
Okay, so let me try to.
And I'm gonna run to the loop.
So, turning the light on the cardboard, it gives a better reflection. Well, I'm gonna start from the bottom to the It's all complete now.
Bro, I love the gun, by the way. I peeped it out. I peeped it out, when you put it up online, so I was able to get.
Yeah, I had to copy my own because mine has like that. So I was like, why not? Because what would Winter Soldier do best but convenient his thing to handle his business in the most convenient way to shoot people to death?
Now you drew that and inked that on cardboard, right?
Yeah, it's all
difficult to do.
Nothing. All this is from me.
Okay, no, I know you do that, but what I'm saying is, was it difficult to draw and ink on cardboard? Does it bleed differently? The
light part does, the white ink does.
Okay.
It takes a minute. You gotta do it 3 times over. Because it soaks up and then it turns vague, and then you gotta do it over again. These are oils. The white ink is oil.
Okay.
That's why it's able to ultimately look like that.
Now, what's the dimensions on that? What's the height?
4 foot 6 inches.
Nice.
So his hair is a little different too, because I used the oil-based black ink to differentiate his hair from his armor.
Nice.
So Inktober, and I should have did a lot more work for Inktober as an artist, but it was a bigger piece for me, and I was doing a lot of graphic arts.
Now, what's the canvas? Is that just straight up cardboard?
Yeah, straight up recycling cardboard.
That's what I was saying. It's I was wondering how it bleeds on.
So when I get big packages, I save the cardboard because I eventually want to do more of these, life size.
So what's your plans? Are you gonna take this out in the field and take some wild pictures with it, like it's standing out in reality and shit like that?
Oh yeah, it just fathomed. It's just something of passion happened, and maybe it'll turn into something bigger.
Maybe you can sell. How about selling it? How about selling it for a couple of G's?
If anybody had a custom I want Luke Cage like that.
Do a juggernaut. Do a juggernaut like that.
Imagine. I got huge cardboards for Juggernaut. It would be
basically
crazy.
What you're seeing right there, people, is an advertisement for the Vic Vega commission that you can get right now. Any character that you want, you could buy that particular joint right there if you got enough weight in your wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's sizable. It takes time, and it's custom. So
exactly. That's why we're just telling you, don't come with any kind of little homie shit. This is, come correct with a weight, with a heavy wallet, because
a lot of people do custom sketchings for 300. This is almost life size, almost the size of you.
That's dope.
We got to talk some money.
Right. Of course. All right. That's what's up, man. Big up to that.
I didn't even fathom that.
That's fabulous work, man. We've seen you working on that for a while. Oh man, what time is it? Where we at?
It's combat time. No.
Shouts out to everybody in the chat right now. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please hit that like, the thumbs up every week when you come through. Even if you've been here before, I don't give a fuck about that. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button.
Show some love.
That helps out.
We out here every week on time, all the time. So
all the time. You know, and we got lives. We on tour.
Take it for value because
one of us is on tour.
Time and effort.
We've had to fly back home every week just to do this. All right. Y'all ready for the real shit?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is the part of the show where all the gloves come off.
Before
we get into that, we gotta check back since it's Halloween. My man Mike, remember we saw him in the beginning of the show. He was confused because of all the COVID restrictions. Now he can't go around stabbing like he used to in every Halloween. So we're gonna catch up with Mike Myers right quick and see what's going on. Mike.
You creepy shit.
He's just still running around like trying to find.
That's how your supervisor look at you at work.
Oh man, it's just depressing just to see that type of shit.
D handling that shit like a G.
That COVID could take out Mike Myers. That's fucked up.
I think Mike is depressed this year because everybody's shacked up. It's like,
yeah, he's just like, where's everybody at?
The COVID shit is trickling down into other areas other than just trick-or-treaters, kids, and Halloween parties and shit like that.
Yo,
the killers can't even get it in.
A strong shout out for that 40-ounce Swift.
Oh man, I'm putting a body on it.
Wow.
He respected that handle.
Your eyelids is gonna be gone in a minute, Vic Vega. Where that tequila at? Put it out, brother. Let's get it.
I'm straight up there. Like I'm already lit. Like
we didn't even see that one. Now you got to show us what that is.
That was the platinum.
It's the platinum.
Oh, I said no. Okay. All right.
I started off with some shit. I caught up with one of my old homies from New York that we ran into each other coincidentally. So we already got started late today. So I had to really calm my ass down.
I want everybody in the chat right now to lift your drinks up. Put your drinks up.
We get our books on.
Point them at the screen and take a drink right now with Vic Vega.
Yo, everybody joining us. Love y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in with us.
And also, right now, you know what the fuck time it is. It's time for Cover Combat.
Paracon said it right. He was like Vic Faded. Yeah.
Vic Faded. And instead of Vic Faded, Vic Faded. All right, yo, look. It's Cover Combat time. Tonight's theme is Halloween style shit. Halloween comics.
The
Halloween comic books. Now, we didn't really go over any details like we do sometimes in our private back cave chat throughout the week. Sometimes we break down the rules to each other and be like, it's this, but you can't do this, you can't do that. We didn't go through any of that this week, so we're coming on some real loose subject matter. We're going to see how everybody interprets Halloween comics tonight. And we need you in the chat room. You are the curators of the event. You have to make sure you let us know what you're feeling. Vote for your favorite person in each round. It's going to be 3 rounds. Each of us are going to show 1 book per round. And you let us know what you think in the chat room. I'm going to put up some comments on the screen, and we're going to see who gets the most likes. Because that's how we do. All right? Now, sometimes we shift around this stuff. We play games with who starts and who ends. We're just going to shuffle it around today and see where everything ends up. And I think I like it like today.
Mother truck. Okay. Yeah, that worked. That was my favorite.
Okay.
I know this Sean is like, why you had to do that?
Man, that's okay.
I think Vic Vegas started it off last week, didn't he?
I don't plan on winning this weekend.
I don't even. It doesn't matter to me.
I don't plan on winning.
Hey, shit.
This is tough. What's up?
Yeah, I like what Paranorm just said. Dave got that already one look.
We'll see.
Don't always win.
We'll see about that.
I tell y'all what, man. I came to win this week, and I don't give a fuck. D Strong is setting it off. Cover combat begins. Are you ready, brother?
All day, every day.
Let's get it.
Round 1, fight.
Yeah. Back to the whole how we talk about these cover combats when we're in the chat together, all of us. This might have been the easiest one to come up with because it was Halloween. But a lot of times we're going back and forth, and I get to a point where it's like, I'm a Capricorn. I don't got patience. So it's like, all right, you just let me fucking know, and we'll do it. Because we'll be like, well, what about Transformer titties, or what about and it's just like, just make a decision. Just make a fucking decision.
Word up.
So here we go. I took this out the plastic, and then I realized it was falling apart, man. So I found this one, the Mummy.
Nice.
Classic monstrous shit. But
I like that. I love the old school covers. I mean, to me, Halloween says old school covers. You know what I'm saying? The horror shit, perfect.
And when I took it, I was going to show it out the plastic, but then I realized, wow, this thing's falling apart. I can't do that. So
yeah, it looks a little.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely Halloween shit.
This was $160. I got it for $160. So there we go.
Nice.
That's a great nostalgia record.
There you go. Round 1, cover combat. D Strong coming through like his name, Strong.
Bingo.
Good shit.
Hardcore shit. We're not stopping there. I got something for y'all. Round 1, continue.
Round 1, fight.
All right. It's Halloween time. Not Halloween yet, but we're getting there. We're looking forward to some Halloween stuff in the future. They said that the future movie of this character might be based on this arc. Of course, one of our most beloved characters ever, Batman with the long Halloween. This isn't just a long Halloween, but this is the Halloween Comic Fest long Halloween. All right.
He looked like he's trying to do yoga and Pilates.
Word up. This is right here.
Off time
with a little bit of Taibo mixed in.
That type of.
Now we're hearing that the new Batman movie coming out in 2021 summer or whatever is coming out is supposed to be loosely based off of the long Halloween storyline. So hey,
put that on the single screen though, Red.
Oh, I didn't do that the whole time, did I? Oh. I'm bugging out, man. Y'all got to remind me sometimes, man. I'm over here hosting and producing. Here we go. The long Halloween.
Fellas, you're gonna wash my drawers if I ever go to prison.
Like the long douche.
You know that Bruce Wayne's gonna have dirty drawers. You're gonna be responsible for trying to clean my mess up.
Like,
if you don't attack soon, I'm gonna break my toes.
Hey, Christian Bale.
He's like, get out of my fucking light. What are you fucking doing? You're just fucking la-di-da walking by.
Jokes for days on that shit.
Yeah, big up, man. We just clowned it, man. That's round 1.
They got so much thick history. Like, there's so much shit to pick on. You know what I mean?
True indeed.
Especially with the Joker War, the 3 Jokers, the death metal. There's so much shit to talk about Batman right now.
Word up. All right. We're not stopping there. Super Dave.
Let's do it.
Round 1. Let's go.
Round 1, fight.
I picked this one up the other day. Jughead, The Hunger.
Oh yeah,
That's straight up Halloween right there.
Frankenmoose versus.
That's straight up Halloween right there. Like, no matter how ill a cover is, that is straight up Halloween right there.
Oh yeah.
Chills, Thrills, Burgers, Fries.
Nice,
bro. I think you got this.
I like it.
And that's off of the That's
I like
off
it.
of. That's off
That
of
was
the
straight Halloween.
Archies. I think that's the Archies, right?
Yeah, they do all kinds of weird shit.
That's why I said they be wilding. He stays quiet while we talk mad shit in the chat room. And they just be in a comic shop like,
this.
I was out there with the razor
His
blade.
own snack.
diabolical team is working.
Dave don't have to go to the comic shop. He in his own stacks.
Dave gets busy with it.
All right, continuing on. Round 1. Vic Vega, you ready to round it out?
Victor.
Round 1, fight.
After seeing that, man, shit, I think Dave really just summed up Halloween just now. Damn, bro. I'm gonna give you my best right now because you came with it this round, so I gotta throw my best out.
Nice.
So it's the Grim Reaper holding the pumpkin.
What with the
I
pumpkin?
like that. I like that. And
That's
it says Halloween on the cover.
Yeah, that's great. That's dope.
That's my bet. That was my chess move. That was supposed to be my round 3.
That's
Dave
fire.
that crazy shit.
Very dope.
That's a killer.
So now I'm out in the open. So now it's all fair.
You're in the ocean now.
That's
Without
a
no
cool right there, bro.
Come
Dave,
back.
I had to do it, man. You
might as well have. That shit is fucking crazy.
That's
we
dope.
all came with some heat. We always do it every week.
Round 1 came out like sword swinging. God damn, everybody is lacerated right now.
All
Crazy shit.
Like
Those
a bunch
are
of,
dope
a
ass
bunch of
covers.
teenagers and Michael Myers just going to town.
You know what? One thing I wanted to do also, right quick, everybody hold up the round 1 covers right quick.
All right.
Here we go. Y'all take a look in the chat right there. Round 1. Looking kind of crazy.
Oh, great covers.
Beautiful fucking books. Let us know what you thought. We're not stopping there.
It really goes on perspective.
Yeah.
Be strong. Are you ready to set off round 2?
Yes.
Let's go.
Round 2, fight.
Well, you know my love for Spawn, so why not go with the Spawn? The Spawn. Halloween cover.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
damn.
Did I bump you, Dave? I heard you say motherfucker. Did I get one of yours?
No, not at all.
That shit is nuts.
Okay.
It wasn't my next one I was going to pull out or anything.
All right. But yeah, you got the spooky cat, the jack and this actually was a Halloween cover.
That's all the elements right there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. What a goddamn.
And you got Tom McFarlane on that bitch.
And
incredible.
Oh, that is violation.
Mr.
course. Of course.
Yo, they just pulled up with this shit. Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's not fair.
Okay.
Sick.
That's like a dagger in the rib twice.
I'm glad you found that one.
But now I'm going to give it to you again.
Word up.
I'm glad you found that one.
I'll go ahead and put that one away.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just paying homage, like, yo, D, good. Dave is like the least. Dave is a silent assassin.
Yeah,
He don't say shit until we all get thick in the gravy, and then that's when he be like, "Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead."
Yeah, that was
that was my first. That was my first.
that was fantastic, man. All right.
Fantastic. It was fantastic. That was perfect, man.
Let's go ahead.
I don't think I got nothing for that.
Well, we'll see when we get to you. Right now, we got to deal with this.
Round 2, fight.
All right. Halloween is the theme. And we're not playing around. This was something that came to my mind when we came up with that whole idea. The Avengers Halloween special.
Oh wow.
So you gotta go single screen, brother.
Yeah.
That look like some super
I keep forgetting. The Avengers Halloween special right here, where you got the whole
that Super Scroll shit.
Frankenstein. They're making Frankenstein Avengers style with Cap, Hulk, and thing all in one.
And what's up with his beard though? Is that Thor too?
Yep.
Nah, he ain't got a beard. It's a shadow because his head is tucked in.
Okay,
Like,
it looked like he had a
shit.
like a
That
blonde
shit
beard.
hard though.
Looked like he had a blonde. Okay, it's a shadow. Look like
The artwork is nuts. Straight up on that cover. The artwork.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that is definitely a beard of Thor. That's
right?
Thor's head.
Because you got Thing on one side and you got the Hulk arm on the other.
And you got Captain America in the middle and Thor in the head.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Big shit.
With the mad scientist just laughing his ass off over it.
Frankenstein style.
It's just like, wow. Nuts.
Halloween Frankenstein official goodness.
Somebody's getting this.
Yeah, average artists can't pull that off. That's it.
Man.
Now I'm like, oh shit, this shit getting spicy.
Yes.
Getting kind of fucking cayenne. We're not stopping there though. Dave, round 2. Let's do it.
Round 2, fight.
All right, this one's all right. It's kind of weak. Hitman 37.
Oh no, that's dope.
That shit look horny. But it is dope. It's really dope. Because you hit it right to the nail with this whole combat is about.
You got
I think also the thing with a cover combat is how close you get to the theme of the subject. And that is a tough one right there.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Round two.
What do you do? What do you do?
That was strong.
Chat room, let us know what you think. This is getting bloody. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to keep track of everything that's going on because it's just so much carnage going on right now.
I think chat room has
blood and guts.
Rios says it's a toss-up between D Strong and Dave.
I think that was the last.
Yeah, that was round 1.
That was round 1.
He is finger fucking his skull.
That was
word up. All right. That's it. That's what it's about, man. Cover combat is something dope. You know, we not only just find all these different ideas that we come up with individually for these themes, but you're able to see amazing covers that you might not have known about. None of this stuff is like unreachable. These are accessible comic books. You know what I'm saying, that you can put in your box for dollars, small dollars,
and spend a lot of time. It really depends on what you find.
Right.
You could find like they did last week. He found a comic book that was worth hundreds, like over $100.
That's what it's about, man. Finding the gem, knowing what you're going into the store to find, and at the same time having knowledge of stuff that you weren't looking for that you might come across. And it doesn't always mean turning on key collector comic books and shit like that on your app. Study key collector comic books before you go to the comic book store. Sometimes study key collector and no keys in your head before you walk in, because it's a lot more of, I'll tell you something, me knowing keys, I'm gonna get to the bag a lot quicker than you sitting there scrolling through that shit. So as much as you think you have an advantage walking to the store with a key collector app,
that's me, guys.
You're not fucking with the knowledge.
Well,
knowledge guys. All right. So learn your fucking keys. Learn your keys. Let's keep it moving. Who's next up on cover combat?
I guess me.
Victor.
Round 2.
Round 2, fight.
All right. I got a ton of books in my lap, but I'm gonna go with this one after seeing what you guys got. And I got a lot of dope shit, but you guys came with some heat, so who's coming?
I got that video game. That shit is dope.
Oh yeah, Evil.
Let me take it out. Let me take out the plastic, because the plastic is fucking up the whole.
So I beat that game. That game was fucking crazy.
It's nasty.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Some real satanic, sick, dead.
If you played the game too, that shit is crazy. You play that shit in the middle of the night with all the lights
on the face.
Shit have you shook.
That's tight. Good shit.
That's why
I like his zipper face and shit. Look like, he had a fucking
that day
coat zipper installed in his forehead and shit.
Somebody damn dirty and his spirit came back for some really your karma is about to feed you what you get.
Yeah, I hit by a taxi and had to get stitched up right on the spot.
Something unfortunate happened to him. Oh man. Chat room is giving some love right now. We'll see round 2.
You're gonna do
Pino 73 says it went to C.
You gonna do the final cover show like we were doing or no?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put up these covers from round 2.
Give me 1 second. Let me put it up.
Y'all keep me in line, man. I got a lot of shit over here.
Me too. That's the whole shit.
I'm talking about doing this whole fucking show. Sometimes I might forget about going full screen and shit.
That's a stand.
Controlling a lot over here.
That's why we're here.
All right, Avengers Halloween special Spawn. What number Spawn is that? D
88.
88. Hitman number 37, and the Evil Within is that number 1, Vic?
Number 4.
Number 4. Evil Within number 4. That's round 2. Let us know what y'all think about that cover combat.
Okay.
It's going crazy right now.
We're going round 3 because I got to bust a pipe real quick. Let's do it.
Well, you go ahead and do what you got to do. You know what? While you do that, we're going to check in right quick.
Okay.
With Michael.
Word from our sponsor.
We're going to check in right quick from Michael and see everything. How's everything going him right quick?
Wake up! That mask is actually compromising your health. But you would know that if you were able to think for yourself. Do the research. Do the research.
Oh shit!
It's stupid.
Michael ran into Karen. He done ran into Karen, yo.
Oh, man, that shit's hilarious as fuck. Yo, he right down the back like.
He's been out hunting all day. Nobody to kill. The
kids are getting 40 out in your hand.
Jamie Lee Curtis is nowhere to be found, and he comes across Karen Lee Curtis.
Pretty much.
I'll be damned. We'll check back in with Michael before we get off the air.
How y'all feel about the whole Snyder? Cause now the Joker into the Justice League.
Get the gold?
Anybody care about that shit? With
What'd
the
you say?
Snyder Justice League, the Justice League movie.
Snyder cut.
He added the Joker from the Suicide Squad.
To Snyder cut? Joker's gonna be in the Snyder cut?
Yeah.
He will be. Yep, that's what I heard.
Get the fuck out of here! That's crazy.
It's
a lot of new things going on with that Snyder cut, like home footage, everything.
Yeah, sounds like it. I didn't know about that. That's insane.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be a chaotic piece of shit, Dave?
Probably. It's Snyder. I don't know. All these people were like praising this dude like he's a brilliant filmmaker. Like he can do like shit that's already pre-planned, like 300 that's already kind of written out for him. But when he goes off on his own, it fucking sucks. I don't know if everybody's seen Sucker Punch.
Let's cross our fingers and hope they don't.
Yeah, Sucker Punch was trash.
Good point. Good point right there.
Yo, I love how he came from the bathroom and still stuck strong to his 40. Salute.
I'm in the bottom of the barrel.
Real time.
Yeah. This is the backwash. This is the backwash 40 right here.
That's where you make your wish. Oh yeah, it's coming true. It's coming true.
Well, then you need to see this cover. Then
it's time. Cover combat. Final round. It's time to round this motherfucker out. You ready, D Strong?
Yes.
Final round. Fight.
Okay.
I'm reloaded.
Hey, reloaded.
All right. So
you want to play with me?
So what is a combat? What is a Halloween without you brought in Mike, but I had to bring in Mike. Right. Okay, now check this out.
Nice.
He's got her under the water. She's like, and then they're on the dock, like, Becky, where are you? Beck,
this cover comment, that is like a perfect cover.
And she's like, yeah.
You got me beat already,
bro.
You got me beat.
Fantastic.
Straight up. There's no question about that.
You think she'd be a little forward though?
That shit.
So,
right there.
Yes, that's my.
That's all. That's from my testimony. I can't beat that.
You can't leave Jason out.
When you talking Halloween, he just hit Halloween at his best.
Big up to that. Let us know in the chat what you think about that. DJ Polarity says Jason with the drownage.
There's no proof from that.
Lyric Magic Moment says very nice, very nice, very nice. D strong. I like.
Nice. I come from the country with I give you my sister. You have a sex with her and you marry her, and then it helped me get into country. Okay, it's
very nice, very good. That was a dead-on impression. That was
very nice. Okay.
You sound more like Borat than Borat. I
sound like a man that make your sandwich in a store.
Yeah, no cheese.
You want pastrami or you want a ham? You have to tell me nicely. I make you nice sandwich. I make it nice and good.
We all had our nights, and this is definitely Vic's night, man.
I'm trying to figure out, like that sounds like Borat, who was like half.
I make you a sandwich and it is okay, but sometimes you don't like it. So
he's half Yemen.
A little good, it's a little bad.
All right, that's a little
pastrami, and sometimes you want a hamstring.
Oh shit!
Fantastic.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Not playing around. Shout out to MF Doom.
Shout out to MF Doom for real.
Word.
All right. This actually is something that came as a bonus from my man Spider Boy several weeks ago. And I was like, you know what? Around October, we're going to do a Halloween combat, and I'm going to save this for that. Man. And not only was I going to save it for that, I was going to save this for the final round because this is heavy right here. Victor Crowley's Hatchet Halloween Tales Part 2. Now let's go up and see this beautiful cover. Look at that.
That shit is like y'all probably don't know about like Ozzy Osbourne music, but he got a song called Mr. Crowley.
Yes. We need to sample that and make a joint, dude.
Yeah.
And look at that. We got we've got the intestinal extraction. We've got the hatchet.
Country and you put the hatchet in your hand. It means you are butcher to make a meat. I make you boys head ham. Okay.
All right.
That's that. Special in my country. But my daughter cannot get to sleep with president. So something wouldn't want my baby. Okay? Okay. To make her sleep more sexy. Okay. I need to make a sexy. A sexy.
Let's see the Crowley sexy.
I need to make a sexy. Look at how baby offered right there, his eye hole. I could do many things with it. I have imagination with the million visibles and neutrons and electrons. I do so many things with Baby Yoda.
You see, he's trying to choke you right now.
Okay, that is a Kazakhstan Jamaican accent.
Victor Howley Crowley, Hatchet, Halloween Tales Part 2. That was my entry for the final
I think they
round.
got shit stashed.
We're not playing around. Let us know what you think about that in the chat.
We got some shit.
It doesn't end there.
Nope.
Super Dave, are you ready to round it out?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Final round. Fight.
Went with the Ghost Rider, number 9.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Oh, bro.
This is vicious, bro.
Yeah, this is a great.
That is.
Yeah,
It looks kind of like he's got like molten.
Bro, the artwork, everything. Like, that's a personification.
Yeah,
Like, fuck the boy rat impersonation. This shit is hard.
you don't really get his name mentioned much, but Teixeira on the art.
You know what?
I'm genuinely impressed at this cover right now.
To share it, one thing that's so dope, I went to Big Apple Comic-Con last year and I got 3 Ghost Rider #1 volumes signed by Mark Teixeira, and he drew a little Ghost Rider sketch by the signature on each one.
Bro. Wow.
Yo, I hope you kept it.
Dope. Amazing.
Space.
No, I didn't keep it. I just threw it away on the way out the building.
You got 3 times.
Fuck your pouch.
Okay,
round 3, final round. Vic Vega, are you ready to round it out? The entire cover combat. This is the big one.
Final round. Fight.
Yo, I'm truly impressed with what y'all brought to the table. I'm clearly not winning tonight. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna give y'all what I got.
That's all you can do, really.
Damn, no. All 3 of y'all, like, I'm serious. Like, y'all came with some heat. This ain't unfair. All right. I'm just gonna go out like.
Nice.
Ghost Rider strikes again.
Oh, the Scarecrow.
Got the Scarecrow and the pitchfork.
It's crazy. Oh,
nice.
Now I'm seeing
fucking with what y'all.
Scarecrow's old mask.
Wow.
The shit y'all doing tonight was stupid.
Is that kind of is that a crossover? Is that Scarecrow from DC or what?
No, they have like a Marvel Scarecrow.
Oh, do they? Okay.
You know they always got their one-sided. And
yeah, everybody's got different stuff. Yeah.
But
that's dope, bro.
It was an attempt, but with the shit y'all already showed, I'm humbly.
No, it was a great attempt, brother.
Whatever happens tonight, you know.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna be a part of it.
Wow, what a combat! What a combat! We need y'all in the chat room to let us know your thoughts. Put your votes down. Let us know who you thought came with the pitchfork styles tonight. Oh man! Oh, look! Let's put up round 3. Let's put up round 3.
All of them, bro. All of them. I mean, how do you vote?
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's put up all of our individual.
Strong and Dave had some.
There we go.
I think we all have some shit.
Really. Strong and Dave was nuts. No, I can't do all 3 of those shit.
No, I think we all came with some shit.
We all came with it.
Fatalities all around.
That's what we do.
How you can?
Yep.
Just people just walking down the road getting hit into the spike pit all day.
Not even knowing that we the most best fucking comic show in the world.
Of course.
Word. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out eventually.
Dope shit. All right. Now, what about wild cards? Are we talking about any wild cards tonight?
I got wild cards.
D Strong, you got any wild cards?
I'd have to go dig it. I don't feel like doing it. So go ahead.
No, not even the problem. I got one wild card that I had on deck for for tonight. One thing, a theme that I went with, with all these covers was Halloween was definitely on every cover. All of them involved
Halloween.
the word Halloween.
Yeah.
And I'm continuing with that in my wild card right here. The Bad Egg Halloween special of witches.
Ah, dope.
Nice.
I bought that graph
Yo,
novel.
one thing I love about like competing with you guys is nobody plays games. We go hard in the paint when it comes to covers.
Yes.
Nobody is lacking. Everybody brings their best shit.
Bro,
The wild cards.
Is that ready? Is that a different? Is that a variant cover for the graph?
This is the Halloween special.
Oh, okay. Because I got the original graphic for that.
Yo, I'm still laughing at your zombie in
witches.
the back, though. Your zombie in the back. Yo.
Mike
Deadass?
Yeah, I forgot who said he looked like
Huh?
Oh my god.
Yo, Deadass says you need him to holler at you or something?
No, MF Doom and fucking Alchemist album together. That's what the cover looks like right there.
Oh, wow.
Featuring Mike Geronimo.
Wow.
Oh, that was it. Mike Geronimo and MF.
Yo, shout out to
You're thinking about Madlib, Mad Villain, and MF Doom.
You gotta see how Mike.
There's no Mike Geronimo and MF Doom
That's
album.
why he said that shit.
Jesus Christ! Look here. Let's continue on.
No disrespect to Mike.
Super Dave.
I don't have any. I had one and I had to use it because.
That's
you know why?
I snatched it up from you. Yep,
I got that.
He's about to kill tonight, so
That's a wild card.
Agree, like I'm gonna.
That's an audible wild card. All right, Vic Vega. I know you got about 15 wild cards. Let's see them.
You actually said it right.
Let's see them. Nice. You know, I got to get into that Hellblazer thing more because
I do too, bro. I said that a few episodes ago. I really want to get into that character, man. Pause.
Dope.
Trippy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's just crazy.
Okay, yeah.
Of course, yeah. Morbius. Yes.
Let's pay attention to this because the movie. You remember they didn't drop the ball. Movie will.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah,
will be a hot commodity when the movie is officially released.
That's where I fucked up because I found.
It's not drop the ball when we know COVID did this and that, but
I found 4 of them in the bin.
Remember the trailers were already out and everything.
Yep.
So when you do come across that stuff,
I found
that in the back of your mind.
I found 4 of them. I should have grabbed them.
But it's never too late.
No, they're still there.
Good shit.
Not Strange. Nice.
She's a wicked bitch. Wait, I'm pointing the wrong way. But she's I had no idea of Mephisto's daughter. Her capabilities. Doctor Strange has always been not as book.
All right, so are you just showing dope covers or are these Halloween covers?
In Halloween. So I'm gonna go through quick because I only got 5 more.
I don't know how much to do with Halloween.
Like, probably got like 15 joints. So I'm gonna run through them.
Because they're evil, you know.
Yeah, all right. Hey, we're reaching here.
It's all about perspective, like we talked about, you know.
Yo, facts is facts. This book is so evil.
If I'm scared of fucking computers or something, all right, let's see. Whatever. Let's get it on.
Last 2.
How many is that? 15?
No.
You said
did we keep a count? Did we keep a count?
No.
To me, one of the most exciting parts of cover combat now has become how many wild cards Vic Vega has.
No,
y'all so good at this shit that
I'm surprised that the Walking Dead didn't come out as a strong. I mean, because there's a lot of covers on the Walking Dead that could have definitely won the competition.
I enjoyed the point where y'all give up, and then
I don't know. The side I was coming from was like, Halloween, like not just just scary shit. That could cross it over into 1,000 different subjects.
Right, but you talk about
it's too easy.
You talk about Halloween. I could have used this because
you couldn't,
because he's dressed up in a Spawn outfit, right?
There's shit we should
get dressed up.
To me, it depends on how deep you want to go. I guess you know what I'm saying. If you want to just fucking waddle across the surface, then yeah.
Word.
I just think that's how ill we are. Like,
or
if you want to win, like I do every week, then you go a little deeper.
Or we could just have all of our own fucking opinions, and that's just how it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just what
exactly. It all boils down to being. It all boils down to us all
in the shop like, we gotta bring
having our own opinions and coming at it from our own perspectives and understanding that I win every week.
What do they say? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Yeah, I got multiple assholes.
Busted Red Sea ass.
That's what's up, man. We love y'all, man. That's what it's all about. Every week we come with the heat. Before we go, though, we got to check back in right quick with Mike because he was getting accosted by Karen last time we saw him.
It's fake news, huh? Everything's fake.
He took care of that.
He got one.
How you feel about next week?
He took care of that. Halloween lives. Halloween survives. Mike has chopped Karen's shit completely up. She's done. And so is the Comic Book Trap House Halloween special. We salute y'all. We'll be back next week. All our cups are empty. Mine's definitely about to be. And that means it's the end of the show. We'll be back next week. And we love y'all.
You are the best.
Peace.
One love.
One love.